Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. This is another video request which is coming from an individual named Stacy Fitness. And I want to sit here and I want to say to Stacy Fitness, thank you for taking the time and asking me to do a video request pertaining to be careful in what type of music that you listening to. And that I'm not just only doing it for this particular individual's sake, but for every single person that is out there watching this particular video pertaining to this topic. And that I want to sit here and I want to say this right quick before I get started, that all of you people that is listening to this video, that I'm asking you, before you get offended, before you get into your feelings, and then before you start attacking me in the comment section below, which you know, a lot of you know me, that I ain't got time for the foolishness, and I'm just going to delete and ban you from this channel. But anyway, I'm asking you to think about this while you are listening to everything what I am saying, that whatever type of music that you are listening to, it doesn't matter what it is, always think about this, that can this music have a good effect or a bad effect on you in this present moment? And then also think about this, no matter what type of genre of music that it is, that always think about this, can that music have a major effect on you in the later future? I'm going to say that again. Can this music, whether it's good or bad, have a major effect on you in the future? It might not be having a major effect on you now, but think about it. Can it have a major effect on you later on? And I'm asking you to think about those things before you get off and try and crucify me. And I want to sit here and I want to say this, that not all types of music that is bad, but what I am sitting here saying is that it is so important whenever you're listening to whatever type of genre music that you are listening to, is examine what the words of whatever that singer or those group of singers is saying in that music. Always examine it very closely and ask yourself, is this going to have a positive impact on you, or is this going to have a negative impact on you? And that I want to sit here and I want to tell you this, that no matter what type of genre music that you're listening to, and that whatever you are listening to the most, based on what type of music that it is, rather it might be good or rather it might be bad, it can invade your thoughts, and then that song will be going through your head over and over and over again. And then also, due to you liking the beat of that particular type of music, no matter what type of genre that it is, then it shall influence you in a good way or in a bad way. And then later on, due to thinking whatever that singer or those groups of singers that was singing that song, sometimes you will start acting like that. And then sometimes, most of the time, you will become that. And that I will sit here and I will say this, that always be careful in what type of music that you are listening to. And that it's just like they sit there and say that if you're sitting there listening to songs that's sitting there saying about killing and shooting and all that type of stuff and everything, and you allowing that to come into your mind all the time, just think about it, that what if you are so mad or whatever, and then if that is your favorite type of music that you are listening to, and then those words are just going through your head, and then that's what you will act like and become sooner or later to make you understand what I'm particularly saying. It's just like most of you people might be missing a friendship or a particular relationship or a person. You sitting there, got your ass sitting there listening to most of these blues songs, which is depressing and stuff like that. Then you constantly listening to it and you're loving the way that that particular singer or those group of singers is sounding. Then guess what it's doing? That particular song, whenever they're saying, oh, I miss you and all that type of stuff. In other words, you begin to think about that person over and over and over and over again. And in other words, then sooner or later, that particular person that you missed, whether it's in a friendship or relationships, has a major effect on you. And that I'm not sitting here down in all music, because there are most good music, there are good and everything, but I'm sitting here saying that if you have a song now in this particular point that is encouraging you during a particular bad time, a singer giving words of encouragement during a particular bad time, that is good to listen to, because it is building you up. And then whenever you're going through another bad time, then in other words, you're listening to that song, and then it becomes a part of you whenever a particular trial or situation comes up. And that song is reminding you to be strong and everything. That's having a good impact. And that I hope that a lot of you please did not get offended by this. Just trying to educate you here. And I'm just going to go on ahead and cut this video short. And I just want to sit here and I want to say, for those who haven't took the time to stop by my other and new channel, which is T-Low CTI, you can click on the link down below if you're interested in it, and I give you the invitation to subscribe to that channel that I am on too. And for those who are listening to this video and like this video, I give you the invitation to subscribe to this channel, because you'll receive weekly content on a weekly basis. Thank you, and have a great and awesome day or evening.